Flora edges Newton 1-0. Olney Richland County blanks Casey Westfield 9-0. High school softball, South Central over Sisney 13-3 in 5 innings. NCOE gets by Grayville 6-5. Casey Westfield blanks Olney Richland County 7-0. Marcelo Zuna homered to back a solid start by Miles Michaelis as the Cardinals rallied for a 4-3 win over the Dodgers on Monday night to end Los Angeles' 5-game winning streak. Michaelis allowed 3 runs on 5 hits in 6 innings, working around 3 hit batters in the first 5 innings. John Gant worked 2 scoreless innings in relief, and Jordan Hicks pitched the 9th for his 2nd save. Elsewhere, the Cubs blank Pittsburgh 10-0. Tampa Bay gets by the White Sox 5-1. NCAA tournament last night, Virginia over Texas Tech 85-77 in overtime to win the NCAA championship. On the schedule today in high school baseball, FCHS is at Carmi White County at 4:30. Sisney hosts Bridgeport Red Hill at 4:30, and Edwards County is at El Dorado beginning at 4:30. High school softball, FCHS is at Carmi White County beginning at 4:30. Sisney hosts Bridgeport Red Hill at 4:30. Edwards County is at El Dorado beginning at 4:30. High school tennis, FCHS hosts Heron beginning at 4 p.m. College baseball, Frontier is at Vincennes University for a single game beginning at 5 p.m. In college softball, Frontier hosts John A. Logan in doubleheader action beginning at 4:30 p.m. Major League Baseball tonight, Cardinals host the Dodgers once again. You can hear the game on WOKZ 105.9 beginning at 5:50 p.m. Dakota Hudson starts for the Cardinals against Ross Stripling for the Dodgers. White Sox host Tampa Bay. Cubs have the day off. In the NBA tonight, the Bulls host the New York Knicks. That's a Tuesday check of sports. Have a great day. Here's your Fairfield area weather forecast. Partly sunny today, high 72. Clear tonight, low 48. For tomorrow, partly sunny, high 78. Cloudy and 78 on Thursday. For Friday, sunshine and cooler, high 62. And for Saturday, cloudy skies with a high of 60. Overnight low was 53. Yesterday's high 76. Currently humidity at 69%. Winds from the north-northwest at 7 miles an hour and the pressure 29.88. Sunshine 57 right now at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. And good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee.
Good morning.
It's Tom Levine. I'm Mark Turner. Marty Vaughn has joined us this morning. Good morning, Marty.
Good morning, Mark and Tom. Great to be here.
All right. Doesn't it sound like the theme to Barney Miller?
Where? Am I supposed to hear music in my headphones?
You can turn your knob up there.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
That'll
music. Get that right there. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I
There
was
you
just
go.
wondering.
Okay.
I like Mannix. The theme to Mannix.
The Mannix
Yeah.
theme.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or the theme from SWAT. So, speaking of music, Marty,
Yes.
I ran into a good friend of Tom and I's from up north, northern Wayne County, originally, a couple weeks ago, George Flexter.
Okay.
He wanted me to ask you about the band Hurricane. Is that right?
That's right. That
Okay.
would be the first, I think, the first band that we were in high school.
Okay.
Yep.
Wasn't quite as popular as Hunting Sleeve.
Well, it just depends on,
Yeah.
the taste.
The taste.
Yeah,
Okay.
Honey Sleeve was around a lot longer than Hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane was pretty short-lived.
He was reminiscing about going to the Kon-Tiki and listening to Marty Vaughn and Hurricane.
Oh, the
Hurricane.
Kon-Tiki, man, that was a great venue for rock and roll and having fun.
Okay. All right. Now we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably knows through. He's friends with Joey Hell and Marty Williamson.
Yeah.
was in that band.
Yeah. That's yep.
Okay.
You got it. So
All right.
anyway,
Are we ready?
I mentioned that early because I would have forgotten it otherwise. So, all right, time for the bucket of bunk.
Bucket of bunk. Okay, let's see. On this day, let's go to birthdays first. It is naturalist Jim Fowler's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I'm
89.
surprised he outlasted Marlon Perkins.
Yeah, that was a
Because it
surprise,
was
wasn't
always, Marlon's going to sit in an easy chair, and, Jim was out chasing the crocodiles the other day.
I'll be back at the hotel having a sauna while Jim wrestles the anaconda. Carl Perkins' birthday today. He's 80, would be 87.
Uh-huh.
Actress Michael Lerner. You remember her?
From the Waltons.
From the Waltons. She played Olivia. Country singer Hal Ketchum is 66 today. It is Dennis Quaid's birthday. He's 65.
He's now selling insurance.
Now selling insurance. Started, his first role was he was a bellhop in a movie.
Oh, yeah?
Don't know what movie. But then rose to fame in The Right Stuff as Gordon Cooper. Humorist Jimmy Tingle from 60 Minutes is having a birthday today, 64. Dave Ennis from Restless Heart is 60. Mark Pellegrino is 54 from Supernatural and Quantico. Actress model Paulina Porizkova.
Wasn't she married to Rick Ocasek from the Cars at
I
one
believe
time?
so.
Yeah.
54. Cynthia Nixon, actress, is 53. Singer Kevin Martin of Candlebox is 50. TV personality Sonny Anderson is 44. Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance is 42. Actress Keisha Knight Pulliam.
Little Rudy.
Little Rudy from The Cosby Show is 40 today.
40.
Yeah, that'll make you
Makes
feel
me feel
old.
old, yeah.
Rudy is 40. Guitarist Albert Hammond Jr. of The Strokes is 39. Charlie.
Now, is he related to Albert Hammond that did the Never Rains in Southern California?
I don't know.
I wonder.
Or did he just add the junior onto the end of the name so he had a different name?
Well, yeah, maybe so.
Actress Annie Funk of Criminal Minds is 34. Singer-actor Jesse McCartney is 32. Actress Kristen Stewart of Twilight fame is 29. Actress Elle Fanning is 21. And actor Isaac Hempstead Wright of Game of Thrones is 20 today. Those are your celebrity birthdays for today.
All right.
Now, you want today in music news?
Sure, bring it on.
1967, The Doors and Jefferson Airplane appeared at Cheetah, Santa Monica Pier, Venice, California. This is their largest show to date. There are 3,000 people in audience.
Man.
1969, Bob Dylan released his 9th studio album. You know which one that was? I'm going to give you a hint. Johnny Cash wrote the liner notes. That's Nashville Skyline.
I knew Nashville was in the title.
Okay. Johnny Cash wrote the liner notes and sang backup for Bob Dylan on Nashville Skyline. 1973, Queen played a showcase gig for their new record label, EMI, at the Marquee in London. They released their first single about 3 months later, and their first single was Keep Yourself Alive. I don't remember that one.
No, me neither.
1977, ABBA, #1 in the U.S.
Ooh.
with Dancing Queen.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving
1983.
right along. Good thought.
Dig it.
1983, David Bowie was at #1 with his title track from the album Let's Dance. That was when we were in college.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Featuring the guitar of
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Uh-huh.
That's where Stevie Ray... And Stevie was... David Bowie wanted Stevie to go on tour with him, and Stevie said no. So...
Okay.
And he did released his solo album shortly thereafter. Bill Wyman, Rolling Stone Bill Wyman announced his forthcoming marriage to 19-year-old Mandy Smith on this date in 1989. He revealed the couple had been dating for 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah. He'd been dating a 19-year-old for 6 years.
So
He was 52 at the time.
okay. So
He's not quite Tony Randall.
yeah, no. So he was 46.
Kinda Elvis-like.
13.
He was 52. Oh, yeah. He was 46, dating
Yeah.
a 13-year-old.
Okay. All righty. Was he friends with Jerry Lee Lewis?
Ted Nugent comes to mind.
Well, she wasn't his cousin.
That's true. Good point.
Perhaps a chaperone was involved.
That, Yeah, I'm sure the Rolling Stones had chaperones.
Well, we're not talking about the Stones. We're talking about that 13-year-old.
Yeah. In 1997, sad day today, songwriter Mae Boren Axton died at the age of 82. She drowned in her bathtub in Hendersonville, Tennessee, after an apparent heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
She is the Queen Mother of Nashville. She wrote over 200 songs, including Heartbreak Hotel for Elvis.
All right.
Mother of Hoyt Axton.
Okay.
Okay.
All righty.
And on this day in history, in 1859, a 23-year-old Missouri youth named Samuel Langhorne Clemens received his steamboat pilot's license.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Twain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it.
You were waiting for it.
Yeah.
Mark Twain. In he apparently got a typewriter with that. I don't know. 1865, in Appomattox, Virginia, the Civil War ended when Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendered his 28,000 troops to Union General Ulysses S. Grant.
Mm-hmm.
1881, one day after a one-day trial, Billy the Kid was found guilty of murdering Lincoln County, New Mexico sheriff, and he was sentenced to hang.
I don't think he ever did.
I don't know.
There's some debate to that story,
Okay.
I think. Well, at least according to the movie, he didn't.
According to the movie. Because, they can't lie in movies,
That's
just
true.
like the internet. They can't lie there.
That's right.
There's no doubt that Billy the Kid did indeed shoot the sheriff, though he had done so in the context of the bloody Lincoln County War, battle between two powerful groups of ranchers and businessmen fighting for economic control of Lincoln County.
Now, during
Much
his
like
defense,
today.
I understood he said, "I shot the sheriff, but I didn't, shoot no
the deputy."
You had to know it was coming.
Yeah. When his boss, rancher John Tunstall, was murdered before his eyes in February of 1878, Billy swore vengeance. Unfortunately, the leader of the men who murdered Tunstall was also the sheriff of Lincoln County.
Yep.
On April 9th of 1959, the National Aeronautic and Space Administration introduced America's first astronauts to the press corps.
Okay. Was that the Mercury people?
Mercury.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mercury astronauts. Scott Carpenter, Gordon Cooper Jr., John Glenn, Virgil Gus Grissom, Walter Schirra, Alan Shepard Jr., and Donald Slayton. That was Project Mercury. On this day in 1962, the 34th Annual Academy Awards ceremony were held in Santa Monica. In addition to the overwhelming triumph of the musical West Side Story, which won 10 Oscars, including Best Picture, one of the big victors of the night was Italian actress Sophia Loren, who took home the Best Actress statuette for her star turn in Two Women.
Ah, okay.
Do you know who George Gervin is?
George Gervin? The
George-
Iceman.
The Iceman.
Yeah.
On this day,
Used to have that poster. The Nike one of the first Nike posters that came
yeah?
out. George Gervin sitting on a throne of ice with two basketballs.
did you have the poster too? No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. In 1978, the San Antonio Spurs, George Gervin scored 63 points in his final game of the regular season to edge out the Denver Nuggets in one of the tightest contests for the NBA scoring crown in basketball history. He outscored David Thompson. Gervin went on to become the league's top scorer again in 79, 80, and 82, making him one of just 3 NBA players to ever capture 4 or more scoring titles.
All right.
In 2003, just 3 weeks into the invasion of Iraq, U.S. forces pulled down the bronze statue of Saddam Hussein in Firdaus Square. And there was that guy on the news going, American troops nowhere near here. Nowhere near here. They're in France. And in 2005, nearly 8 years after Princess Diana's death in a car crash, Prince Charles married his longtime mistress, Camilla Parker Bowles.
All right.
So there you go.
That's
There's
the bucket of bunk.
this day in history.
Okay. We'll be right back.
At Merrick, we know dogs are in charge. So our dog foods start with deboned meat, poultry, or fish, and Sorry. Coming! Here's your ducky. And because real whole foods are better for your dog, each Merrick recipe is packed with whole fruits and vegetables. Excuse me. You want to go out right now? Okay. Dogs are in charge. Serve them well. Merrick. Available at your local pet store.
Planning a spring break getaway? Well, with the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on any purchase you make today and every day. And those miles add up to get you closer to that trip to paradise. Every vanilla soy latte, double miles. Every time you pump gas, double miles. Even when you buy a set of Monogram beach towels, yep, double miles. You earn unlimited double miles on every purchase, and then you go. The Capital One Venture Card, the card that takes you there. What's in your wallet?
Capital One Bank USA N.A.
Let the Carnaby Girls be your Easter connection. Their dress department has the perfect look for your Easter parade. All dresses are 20% off, casual to dressy. Carnaby Girls can help you with your Easter basket ideas. Faithful fashion tees, flip-flops, and adorable Easter charms. Plus, check out Brighton's 4 new World Crosses: the Shepherd, Light of Life, Kingdom, and Holy Cross. Finish your look with a straw Brighton crossbody and a sandal to match. If fashion is your passion, come see the girls at Fairfield's fashion leader, Carnaby Square.
It's here. The Big Deal Store is online and waiting for you to shop and buy gift certificates to local businesses. Go to our station's website, WFIWradio.com, and click on Big Deals. Here you'll find dozens of gift certificates for places like Deep South Restaurant, Nap Oil, Murphy's Pet Grooming and Boarding, and Serendipity Cards and Gifts. You can shop 24 hours a day and save tons of money in the process. But you better hurry. You never know how long these deals will last.
Time Capsule, sponsored today by Save-A-Lot Food Store on West Main, Fairfield.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another Time Capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan? 52 Americans began their second month as hostages in Iran. Ayatollah Khomeini was Time Magazine's controversial choice for Man of the Year. Jimmy Carter told us he was running for re-election. At a Who concert in Cincinnati, a stampede for good seats took the lives of 11 rock fans. Theaters were showing Kramer vs. Kramer, Being There, and the first Star Trek movie. And here's what was new on the radio.
Coward of the county.
To the boogie, say up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie, let's rock.
Okay, think it over. The answer and a little bit of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
Stop by the Fairfield Save-A-Lot and take advantage of these great deals. Jumbo Pack 73% ground beef, just $2.38 a pound. Whole boneless pork loins, $1.69 a pound. Family pack bone-in pork chops, $1.99 a pound. And 3-pack of romaine hearts, $2.49. Price is good through Saturday. Good food, great people, great prices at your Save-A-Lot store on West Main Street in Fairfield. Give them a like on Facebook.
December 1979.
Michael Jackson and Rock With You, the top song of December 1979. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another Time Capsule.
Time Capsule has been sponsored today by Save-A-Lot Food Store on West Main, Fairfield.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile and products that provide the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see Randy Hallam or John Ametter at Tucker Hallam Insurance in Wayne City. They will provide you with the financial protection and peace of mind you need and deserve. Tucker Hallam Insurance and Pekin, beyond the expected.
Isn't it nice to have a charming local place? A place that's quaint and friendly?
Hi guys, welcome back.
A place that has essentials you need and a special shopping selection that is sure to impress.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, those are so nice.
Oh, look at this one.
The Fairfield Chamber of Commerce invites you to shop local. In Fairfield, you're sure to find what you need. A small town with a big selection of restaurants and shopping. Love all your local merchants.
And welcome back to Morning Coffee for a Tuesday morning. I'm Mark Turner. Tom Levine. Marty Vaughn is joining us this morning. And Marty, the golf course is open. Woohoo! Yeah.
That's right.
And we've had beautiful weather for the last, well, once you get past the rain, but isolated beautiful days to shoot a little golf.
I hope to be out there today.
All right. Well, you should have pretty good.
So is it mushy or is it?
That's the only thing. It's you got to watch where you're going if you're in a cart, and you don't get much roll right now.
Okay. As opposed to every other day at the golf course where the ball hits the green and just rolls right off.
Well, the greens out there, that's still the story. But I'm talking about your drive.
Yeah.
If you miss the green, you don't. But those greens are they're tough. They protect par.
They are They are pretty tough to hit, and they're in great shape. The greens have always been in great shape every time I've played out there. So
yeah, we're just waiting. Usually the Bermuda's, coming out of dormancy, starts to green up about late. Oh, I'd say May.
All right.
Okay.
May-ish, depending on how warm it gets.
All right.
Okay.
So anything else going on at the golf course? You got anything else going on?
Well, yeah. Today when I go out there, I'm going to be posting a sign-up sheet for the Monday Night Golf League.
All right.
Okay.
It's sponsored by Fahey and Rice Law Office, LLC. And it begins May 13th with a 5:30 shotgun start at the Fairfield Public Golf Course. And the way that works, two-person teams will play 9-hole matches and accumulate points each Monday evening leading up to the playoffs and a final scramble or finale.
Head-to-head battle.
Yeah. And an awards dinner on August 12th. So it's a great way to have some fun.
Okay.
Two-person teams.
Get a friend. Play some golf every Monday night.
Yeah.
Is it every Monday night?
It's every Monday night except if I think Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, we take those two Mondays off.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. All right. So sign up. And how much does it cost?
The cost, the basic fee is I think it's $20 for the fee per player, but you need a handicap. You need to sign up and get a handicap, and which is $20 USGA handicap. But season pass holders, we used to call them members,
right?
But we call them season pass holders. Receive a handicap fee, a reduced rate of $15.
Okay. So your membership pays.
So handicap's great for a lot of different reasons. It equalizes the playing field.
Okay.
You give strokes, or you get strokes or give strokes. Yep.
Now, how did the pork burger season, preseason pork burger sales go for the golf course?
We got 5 in, so it was a major success. I think that's the most we've ever raised in a preseason pork burger. So we thank all of our customers and supporters.
First couple were rained and snowed out.
Yeah, we had to reschedule a few.
Okay. All right.
Now, I know they went well. I went over there a couple of times, and you were out of pork chops.
I know, that's the thing. Yeah, it's hard to get that mix just right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But, that's a good problem to have. I mean, that's a great problem. It shows that people are supporting. And
yeah, we were ready to stay out there till 1. We were going to, rather than just, leave it. So
right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the coals to keep you warm.
Don't leave any money on the table.
That's right. That's right.
Because most of those sales are over by noon. It's funny. We're sold out.
We're sold out. Yeah. I know what we have whenever we're going to have for lunch whenever the golf course is cooking up pork burgers and pork chops. We're having pork chops.
Well, yeah. I know.
Yeah, it's the season now. You'll see everyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know this past weekend there were pork burger sales. They were all over town. This past Saturday. So.
Yeah, it's the way kids in Fairfield raise money for things.
All right.
So
what else is going on besides the golf course? I know you're playing music still at the First Christian Church in the Praise Band.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, that keeps me busy. Okay. And we got to play that Night to Remember concert, which was a lot of fun.
The Night to Remember concert.
So we play once a year. Otherwise. But yeah, pretty much every Sunday I'm
now, wait a minute. Let me
First
see
Christian.
if I've got the picture here.
Uh-oh.
It was a big success. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think we have as much fun as anyone. The band and the volunteers.
We'll wait for Tom here just a second. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Yeah, that's when
Yeah,
Firestone
let's pull
comes
the
out.
picture up.
There's the band.
All right. There we go.
The Night to Remember band right
Yep,
there.
I see that. I see that. And that is always a great success and a great community service that you guys do. So.
And the weird part about it is, you know, whenever the band plays, everybody dances. Everybody dances.
That's right. They're right down
It's
front.
unbelievable because everybody rushes to an open space and starts dancing for a Night to Remember.
Okay.
And they always remember, and they always want the band back. Because we had a DJ one year. We had the band, and then we had a DJ. And then everybody was like, where's the band? So we had to bring the band back.
The band back. Okay.
That's
now,
right.
if you guys need a tambourine player, I know somebody who can step in and help you.
All right. Yeah, we added Doug Gayman this year.
All right.
So they had a horn section.
And
okay.
Stephen Preiser.
Speaking
percussion.
of horn sections, did you catch any of the national championship game last night?
No.
What a game.
I
Yes.
know. Great game.
Yeah. Back
But,
and forth, overtime.
The national anthem had a sergeant in the Air Force. The
Okay.
Air Force band played the national anthem on the sax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was an alto.
Yeah. It was
or a tenor. I can't remember. I think it was an alto.
It was.
He got way up there.
I'd never heard the national anthem done on a saxophone before, but it was very good.
Wow.
Was.
Okay.
So,
impressive.
And it got only better when the game started. So, man. So, what else is going on, guys?
All right. So, and I warn you, don't try this at the golf course. Okay. There's a problem in Connecticut. Authorities say it could cost over $50,000 to repair a Connecticut baseball field.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Police are investigating a fire. Somebody dumped 25 gallon, or somebody decided to dry out the field.
Yeah.
So they dumped 25 gallons of gasoline onto the field, the infield, and set it on fire. That'll dry out the field.
I think that happened in an episode of Brockmire.
I remember
Couple of
doing
seasons
when
ago.
I remember in high school we wanted the game to happen, and it was the raining season. I remember going down to Carter's Cleaners, and Gary or New, they'd give us some of that leftover chemicals.
Oh yeah,
and we'd go out there and torch that thing. That's Jamie Merritt, I think, was with us. Probably Doug Wilson.
Did you get to play?
Yeah.
Did it work?
Did it work?
We did.
Okay.
We dried out some spots. I mean, it was, the old Lakeside, or the, before it was veterans. Way back
Yeah,
when.
way back when.
Yeah.
Early 80s baseball.
Apparently, 75 to 100 people watched as it happened.
Did they cheer and drink?
I don't know.
Were they drinking?
I don't know. It doesn't say. The town's high school baseball team have been planning to host Amity on the field. Amityville.
Yeah.
Amity, New York?
I don't know. And workers from the State Department of Energy and Environmental Protection responded. They started to scrape up the field because of the hazardous waste now on it.
Or Amity's in Jaws. That was on the other night.
Oh, yeah?
I was watching Jaws for probably the 100th time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They run the entire series of Jaws periodically. Usually right at the beginning of beach season.
Swimming season.
Yeah.
Are we going to Florida this year?
Yeah.
Are we going to
no,
the coast?
We're going to Amity, New Jersey.
We're going to Amity Island.
Amity Island. That's where we're going. So.
Is
What-
Chief
Martha's
Brody
Vineyard.
there?
And on our way out with the DVD player, we've got the whole series for Jaws you can watch.
I'm not going near the water.
Oh, man. All right.
And Fonzie jumped the shark.
That's right.
Detroit police say they can't...
In a leather coat. That was the
and a
stupidest
bathing
thing.
suit.
Yeah.
Detroit police say they cannot confirm what made an unnamed 50-year-old man shoot himself in the foot. But rumor has it that he was aiming for something entirely different.
Okay.
WDIV-TV reports that the man who uses a wheelchair was trying to kill a cockroach by throwing his shoe at it. Well, the shoe had his gun in it. And when he threw the shoe,
That
the gun
seems
fell
safe.
out and went off.
Saturday Night Special in there.
Yeah.
I forgot my gun was in my shoe.
Oh, how do you forget something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
In Alabama, in Jackson, Alabama, they're having a different problem.
Oh, yeah?
And that is that thieves are stealing the wheels off police cars.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Putting them up on blocks? Or?
Putting the police cars up on blocks.
All right.
Sergeant Roderick Holmes tells local news outlets that 3 police cars were towed Saturday after police discovered the wheels had been stolen. The cars were parked behind a police museum.
Were they museum quality cars?
I don't know.
Okay.
You'd think the police museum would have some security in downtown Jackson. Holmes says police aren't sure when the wheels were taken.
They have like video cameras?
It's the second time that thieves have taken wheels from the Jackson patrol cars in recent weeks. A car was left on blocks outside the police training academy in March in West Jackson after thieves stole the tires and the rims. It's the police training academy. Maybe this class of cadets is not up to the task.
Maybe not. Oh, man, that's crazy. Okay, so at Secaucus High School in New Jersey,
Yeah.
a couple of freshman boys are in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Actually got charged by the police with computer criminal activity and conspiracy to commit computer criminal activity.
Mm-hmm.
After they crashed the school's Wi-Fi network on several different occasions to avoid taking tests. Investigators believe the boys took requests from other students to jam the signal during specific times.
Wow.
Freshmen.
Well, they've moved beyond the bomb scares.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could only hope for a bomb scare or a fire drill.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of high school,
Mm-hmm.
what's the most... Did you pull any pranks when you were a senior? Did you guys
No.
have senior pranks that you pulled?
Senior pranks were pulled. Our class...
Well, we know what Marty did. He set fire to the ball field.
That's right. But he did that more than senior year.
You got to go out, get out of school early for that stuff.
That's right.
Okay.
Dick Lear said, "Go at, have at it."
All right. So,
I think he knew about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our class put a toilet on top of the entrance to the FCHS gym. Just painted red and black.
Okay.
It said class of 81 on the lid.
Ah, okay. All right. We, when I was in high school, we'd, you know how you use the taller lockers? You used to be able to pry open the top of them?
Right.
Well, we got a bunch of range golf balls from the golf course, and we filled up that locker. And then when somebody came and opened that locker, oops, just bouncing all over.
Yeah, that reminds me of
And
you go to
can't
the
really-
range and you put the thing in the, your little quarter, your coin in there.
Yeah.
And you forget to put the basket underneath that thing.
I almost did that.
It might make you late for your tea time.
I almost did that the other day at the ice machine. I had to get ice, and I forgot to put my cooler under the thing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I was like, oh.
Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Yes, I got a question for Marty. Wasn't the Hurd brothers, wasn't they from Wayne County music?
Hurd
Marty?
brothers.
Oh.
I
I'm
heard
thinking.
a feller from Louisville here years ago. He said something about the Hurd brothers, and he thought they was from like Sisney or somewhere.
When what time of what decade would would that have been?
Well, that would have been probably like 80s, 90s, maybe 70s, but somewhere in there. And I figure somebody's heard of it.
We're gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah,
there's a lot of great music that have musicians and talent that has come out of here.
Yeah,
just recently, Tomberlin was a great example. I was so impressed with that.
Yes,
very impressed.
Yes, she was very impressive.
Yeah.
Saw her on the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
Yeah.
But I have to look that up. The Herd Brothers.
I saw Benny.
Check that out. Thank you.
I saw her dad, Benny, in Huck's the other day. He was buying chocolate milk and donuts. I was like, you're cooking dinner tonight, huh? I go, yep, I am.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. The Herd Brothers. I don't remember the Herd Brothers.
We have to get back on that one.
Yeah.
Some research.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody knows.
Yeah. Maybe if you do know, give us a call at 842-3715 if you know any information on the Herd Brothers for us.
That's right.
All right.
And I got one more story.
All
Well,
right.
I've got two more stories, but I'm going to save one.
Okay.
A California business owner says store surveillance. There's a call.
Okay. Well, let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Hey, good morning, Mark. It's Ryan Wright.
Hey, Ryan. What's going on, buddy?
Well, the Herd Brothers were from Saline County.
Saline
Saline
County. Okay.
County.
Down around Harrisburg, El Dorado area.
Yeah. And they're no longer with us. But, yeah, they were from Saline County.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right.
Now you know.
Of course, Ryan is a Saline County native. So
Yeah. Okay.
So, all right, there we go.
He knew his hometown boys.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. All right. A California business owner says that store surveillance video recorded a man stealing a small chainsaw by stuffing it down his pants.
There's no accounting for some people.
Are you just happy to see me, or is that a chainsaw?
Oh, man. A lot of punchlines there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of jokes.
Morning coffee? Sorry. Morning coffee.
Good morning.
Careful with that thing.
Yeah, I was just those were running through my mind too. So. Okay, all right. This one from Muskegon Heights, Michigan. Okay, the 12-year-old Monty Scott.
Okay,
needs to live in Fairfield. Took it upon himself to start filling potholes around his neighborhood.
All right.
Yeah.
Samaritan.
He said he says he just doesn't want people messing up their cars like his mom did.
Oh.
Yeah, he adds that they would have to pay like $600 or $700 to get it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Mom says that he's just that type of kid. He's a kid, and there's a lot like him in the community.
Oh.
So I think we should start a program like that in Fairfield.
Kids filling potholes.
Yep. Well, it doesn't have to be kids. It could be anybody.
The anti-pothole police.
That's right. Or patrol. The anti-pothole patrol. The APP.
The APP. You're going to have little shoulder badges, epaulets.
That's right. And you got to have one of those like the safety monitors used to wear, when you cross the street. You got to have one of those belts with the
fluorescent yellow strip.
Right.
Okay.
I think so.
Orange worker's vest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And 2 or 3 guys have got to be standing around leaning on a shovel while the other person works.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that the city invested in a pothole.
A pothole fixer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, I know they always say it's not the city's problem, so it is a state issue, but we don't want to get the city in trouble for not filling.
Well,
those
Maine and
potholes.
Delaware,
Maine and Delaware
are not the city's issue.
Yeah. So
all the other roads in town.
Okay.
Fair game for the city.
All right.
I really haven't studied the matter.
No. Okay.
He's becoming a politician.
He is. Are you running for office?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just checking. I maybe thought maybe a run for office was in the future there
like,
for you with that vague of an answer.
Who's
there.
representing me in the city of Fairfield?
I kind of said that for you all.
All right, man. Marty Vaughn has Trivia Day. We're going to take another break. We'll be right back.
Over 75 years ago, our town was electrified for the first time. The co-op was started by local people coming together as a community.
Today, we're still working side by side with our co-op to make decisions locally that best serve our area.
And that will benefit not only the but future generations, making sure we'll all have the power we need to grow and flourish right here in our hometown.
Wayne White County's Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Black's Fashion Flowers in downtown Fairfield is your home for tuxedo rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Whether you're headed to prom or getting married, Black's can make that special day even more special by helping you look good. And don't forget, Black's can also custom design your wedding and prom flowers. Stop by 310 East Main in Fairfield or give them a call at 847-7076. Black's Fashion Flowers, your florist with a personal touch, across from the courthouse in downtown Fairfield. And remember to like them on Facebook.
At Ubinger's Furniture Company, sometimes I feel taxed to death, so I'm giving you sales tax relief. For a limited time, we will discount your purchase for the amount of your sales tax. See store for details or follow us on Facebook. At Ubinger's, we want to make your furniture purchase as affordable as we can. So hurry in for the sales tax relief sale, only at Ubinger's Furniture Company, where the deals are worth the drive. Highway 50 East, Flora.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Post frame buildings continue to pop up all over the area, and at Graber Post Buildings, they've been putting up buildings for over 40 years. Garages, pole barns, storage buildings, workshops, apartments, even indoor basketball courts, and some of the most attractive commercial buildings in the state. Every job is specific and unique to your wants and your needs. Graber Post also has packages for contractors and do-it-yourselfers. So for your next building or roofing project, call for a free quote at Graber Post, 800-264-5013.
Don't miss the Yamaha Get Out and Ride sales event at Le Mans Motorsports in Fairfield with super low APRs and huge customer cash on class-leading Yamaha sport and proven off-road utility ATVs and side-by-sides. Visit Le Mans Motorsports in Fairfield today.
Offers good through 6/30/19. ATVs referenced or recommended only for use by those age 16 or older. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. See dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. ATVs can be hazardous to operate.
Research shows that on average, 50% of Americans carry cash while 77% carry a smartphone. Wouldn't you love to pay a friend with just a few clicks on your phone? Well, now you can. This is Jessica Sanders at the Fairfield Banking Company, and I'm excited to introduce Spin. Spin is a person-to-person payment option that allows you to send money instantly via our mobile app. Pay your beautician, your babysitter, anyone that has a debit card and smartphone. Give us a call or stop by any of our 4 branches for more details. The Fairfield Banking Company, we're the hometown banks, member FDIC.
April 7th through 13th, 2019 is National Volunteer Week, a week selected to recognize the many volunteers who provide their skills and their talents to conduct programs for many organizations. I, Megan Anderson, a Wayne County 4-H Federation member, would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to our Wayne County 4-H volunteers. Our program could not be as successful without your participation in our program.
Time for Radar Weather. It is brought to you this morning by Stumpy's.
Are you tired of mowing around or looking at that ugly tree stump in your yard? Removing a tree stump doesn't have to be a burden. Stumpy's can make the process quick and easy. A local business started by Clay Marks through the Mount Carmel CEO program offers free estimates, cheap rates, cleanup, and no mess after the job is completed. Clay guarantees you'll be happy with his work, so call him today at 838-0635. That's 838-0635.
Fairfield area forecast calling for partly sunny today, high 72. Clear tonight, low 48. Partly sunny, 78 tomorrow. For Thursday, cloudy skies, high 78. Sunshine, 62 on Friday. And for Saturday, cloudy skies with a high of 16. Overnight, low 53. Yesterday's high 76. Currently, humidity at 69%. Winds from the north-northwest at 7 miles an hour. Pressure at 29.88. Right now, we've got sunshine and 57 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar weather looking very good as well. No precipitation showing up anywhere in Illinois this morning. Radar weather brought to you this morning by Stumpy's. Contact Clay Marks on Facebook, or you can call him at 868-0635 to get your free estimate today. He'll remove unwanted tree stumps and help whip your yard back into shape. Radar weather brought to you by Stumpy's. And we're back on Morning Coffee.
Good morning. Marty Vaughn has joined us.
All right. Marty, you have got some trivia for us. The floor is
golf
yours,
trivia.
sir.
Okay. With the Masters coming up this week in the golf world, it's our first major tournament of the season.
Yes.
So how many tournaments on the men's PGA Tour are majors? So how many majors are there?
Can't use your toes, too.
Okay. All right. There's the Masters.
Yes.
There's the U.S. Open.
That's right.
There's the British Open.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But there's 4, isn't there?
You got it.
What's
the
number
fourth one is the PGA Championship.
Yes.
Right?
The championship.
Yeah, and that used to be in August, and they moved that up this year to May.
Okay.
Yep. And, okay. Speaking of majors, who has won the most and how many major tournaments in golf?
I'm going to go with Tiger Woods in 19.
It's Jack Nicklaus with 18.
Okay.
Tiger has 14.
Ah, okay.
So I think he's running out of time. Will
That's
he
right.
do it? Will he catch Jack?
He has to get back in the game.
Yeah.
He made a pretty good run last year.
Yeah, he
at
did
St.
do pretty
Louis.
well last year.
That was exciting.
So
He's lost focus.
Have you
He's
been to the
lost
Masters
focus.
before?
No, I know
Okay.
several people from Fairfield have.
Okay.
Right.
I've been to 2 PGA championships. They had one in Louisville a few years back when Rory McIlroy won it. And then we were in St. Louis at Belle Reve last year for that.
Now,
For Brooks Koepka.
Now,
And no one was following Brooks Koepka. They were all following Tiger Woods.
Did you hear that the players are starting to complain about people who come to the tournaments? They're too loud and they're ill-equipped to be on the golf course.
Well, I
They
could see-
complain.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday, they've got the Waste Management, the Phoenix Open.
Right.
Where they've got that.
Which is the loudest tournament.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
insane. Where they've got that par 3, I think 17, where it's a stadium. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's the one end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one more.
That's
for
the
you.
tournament. That's the tournament you want to go to, the Phoenix Open. Yeah. Because everybody's having a good time there.
I would. Phoenix is a great place.
Yeah.
Especially that time of year. Well, this is a local question. So what's different about the Monday Night Golf League this year?
I think I know.
What's missing from that title?
Missing?
Yes.
I know.
Ah. Yep, I think I know too.
Okay. Oh, you want me to tell? Okay. It's not
Go
the
ahead.
men's tournament.
Very good,
So
Tom.
it's open to anyone and everyone who wants to play.
That's right. 2-person teams.
2-person teams.
Yes.
Yes.
The handicap equalizes it. So
That's right.
the big
Handicap
deal.
equalizes it. And a lot of women are much better golfers than some of the guys.
That's true.
Yep. So traditionally, how many teams do you have for the men's league? How many players do you have for the men's league?
We would like to have
Or
40.
What used to be called
The league.
The league, yeah.
The league.
The league.
Period.
Sponsored by Fahey and Rice Law Office,
Okay.
LLC.
Very, very good. You're getting those in You're getting the
take care of our
mentions quite-
sponsors.
There you go.
That's right.
Yeah, and there are lots of sponsorship
Yeah.
opportunities out there.
Right.
At the course, but we have 10 holes. So really, what we want to do is have we play 9 holes. We alternate it every week, where we put the island one week and the other. But so we like to have we cap it at 20 teams.
Okay.
Because we not always not everyone shows up and plays on Monday. It is a Monday night league, but sometimes they have to reschedule things.
Yeah.
So that's 40 players max, two person teams of 20.
Okay.
So it's going to cap out. So the sign up sheet will be.
So if you can't,
I'm going to run that sign up sheet out there today sometime.
Okay. So if you can't play on Monday night, you could always play on a different day.
Yeah.
Only if your
with
opponents
okay.
agree to that. That's
Okay.
why we have the need for subs. Subs are really important out there. If you like to play on golf and you establish a handicap, there's a sub sign up sheet too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Didn't know that existed.
Yeah, it's
we didn't
preferred.
know.
Yeah.
I could just sub in. Okay.
So if you can't find a partner,
and
my partner tagged
or
out.
if you can't play every week.
Yeah.
Right.
Get on the sub sign up sheet.
Going on vacation, you can get a sub in.
Yeah.
And Marty Garner is going to come out here tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow she's coming out, and we're going to talk about the Chamber Open.
Great. Yeah, that's
coming
usually the Friday before Memorial Day weekend. Typically, that's great.
That's my understanding. She's working on it, and it's her first.
Ah,
Her
okay.
first as the chamber president.
Okay.
And so she's anxiously awaiting it, going, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Uh-huh.
And, I've told her what the important things are.
Yeah.
And you know what the important things are for any tournament?
Diet Mountain Dew.
Diet Mountain Dew for Tom.
Yeah.
That's right. And then
every tournament I've ever played in with him, there'll be people coming, the drink carts. They bring the drink carts around. Oh, yeah, Tom, we got some Diet Mountain Dew here.
That's right.
You left a lasting impression.
Yeah,
exactly. When we signed in at the hospital tournament last year,
they just gave
Mariah
they just
gave me a six-pack. I was like, Mariah, you're on top of
And
things.
Tom, this is for you.
That's a big tournament,
We'll put it
too.
in the cooler for you.
Okay. Then the other thing is they have to have the cannon, which now the hospital owns.
Yes.
Wayne County Young Farmers.
Yeah, Young Farmers did it last year.
They used to own the cannon, and now the hospital owns the cannon. So.
Yeah, that's a major fundraiser for the foundation.
Yeah.
That's my newest thing that I've gotten involved with. I've attended my first Fairfield Memorial Hospital Foundation board meeting.
Board meeting, okay.
It's a big
So how was
campaign.
that?
So you'll be hearing more about that, but I'm not going to get in the way. I'm still new, and I'm learning about that process.
Oh, okay. All right. One
Got a
more.
phone call. Good morning. Well, I guess not. So.
And now they're gone.
That's right. Somebody grabbed the phone ahead of us. So.
All right. So so which part of the foundation did they tag you in for the, or are you just a foundation member?
It's still yet to be determined on what what my duty will be.
I bet you
coming together.
I bet you 10-1 they put you in charge of the golf outing.
I wouldn't mind that to help out, a helper.
There is amazing amount of money that is raised at those golf outings. So it's just
it is.
Yeah, it's a great. That's one of the other
full
reasons for
sponsors
having the golf course in town. It's a great fundraiser opportunity for organizations and recreation.
It's a great way to get people in town. If nothing else, just for the day.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
And, if they're in town to, play 9 holes or 18 holes, they're going to stop and get lunch.
Right.
Yeah.
Buy gas, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe buy something at the pro shop.
That's right. So it all.
I know somebody who goes into the pro shop and buys used golf balls, but only the ones that they lost because they have their mark on it.
Yeah, you don't really own a golf ball. You're kind of leasing it.
You lease it, yeah.
I used to play golf with my scoring on golf was if I lost 2 golf balls, I was 2 under. If I found 2, I was 2 over. So.
Hey, you're just competing against yourself, really.
That's right.
I use the Stan David rules, 5 strokes. 5 strokes and you're out. I'm done. 5.
All right,
Makes
guys.
me want to get out there.
There you go.
It's a great
That's
day
right.
for it.
You betcha. All right, Marty, have a great one, man.
Thanks for having
Thanks
me
for
back.
Coming in. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for coming in.
We'll have you back again, I'm sure. Tom, thanks for filling in.
No problem.
We'll see you tomorrow.